It all comes down to this round. Up, Wedding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kakegurui Chapter 74. So, last chapter, we're still in the final summary round, but Toronto pointed out that Yumiko is trying to fuck everybody over, especially her. And the way she's doing this is by ending the summary match in a tie. And by doing that, it fucks everyone that's been betting. Because no one's gonna bet that this shit is ending in a tie. Let's be real. Man, I gotta give props to Yumiko for basically trolling everybody. Because not even Mary knows that's Yumiko's plan. Hopefully she figures it out. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this month. She bet 108 votes? She's aiming to even out their vote counts for the last turn, so it'll end in a tie. That's clearly a bad move if she's only thinking of the rival in front of her, but she's not. Yumiko Jabami, she doesn't want Satome. She's wagering against someone not at the table. Damn straight, she's wagering against Toronto. Toronto said so last chapter. She's like, Yumiko focusing on my ass, and guess what? Challenge accepted. So chapter 74 is titled Entangled Girl. The bets are in. Calm down. All I need to do is aim for victory. Now then, victory for me, the showdown. A tie on the head cards, but it's 5 papers versus Yumiko Jabami versus 2 pair. Yumiko Jabami is the hold on, we're getting silly shit. Yumiko Jabami-sama is the winner. Some tie, 5 of a kind at this point in the game, and now amazingly we're tied on votes. The game's set to be decided on the 5th and final turn. Mary Satome, how do you feel now? Facing off against the one girl you want to beat more than anyone, and she's not even looking at you. Look at that! Yumiko has that demonic look on her face, and she's looking straight at Toronto. She ain't looking at Satome. She's like, I got business with other people. I love you, Mary. You're my friend, but I got other business to deal with. The eyes of Yumiko Jabami are focused far away beyond the horizon, and I am digging it. And being seated there makes you so sad, seething with anger. I know so well it hurts, and so all you need to do is win. When it comes down to sheer luck, win! And Satome, I'm sorry, you can't win. Don't fall into Toronto's hands. And now the final turn. Like it or not, this is it. It's all decided on this turn, and then we'll have our winner. So we're tied at 250 votes right now, apiece. Here we go. Feast your eyes on this. Dude, Midori's like even in shock too. Holy shit. The climax of the summary meeting, a moment that could foretell the entire student council presidential election. Oh shit! This is huge. Who's going to win? Will anyone take it? I feel terrible for Satome. Why is Jabami paying so much attention to someone who's not even in the room? Why would she look at Satome? She's right there in front of her. Satome was looking forward to this competition, and now Yumiko Jabami is sneering at her. She ain't sneering at her. She's sneering at Toronto. How could you ever call someone like that a friend? Oh, sorry, wording's holy shit. And now Yumiko Jabami is staring at her, selfishly pursuing her own motivations. Well, I feel like Yumiko's, motive is she wants this to be like an even field. She wants Toronto out of this shit. Because she knows Toronto is gonna fuck everything up. Because she wants it to be, really to, well, yeah, she wants to go up against Toronto for real. And you know what I think this is? Not an even field kind of thing. I think Yumiko is, I was thinking maybe a fair, even field kind of thing. That might be it too. But I think Yumiko, in all reality, is taunting Toronto because she knows she's going to have to go up against Toronto. And she's like, dude, get ready because I'm coming after your ass. I think that's what it is ultimately. Because ultimately, it's going to come down to 4. It's going to be Kirari, Yumiko, Mary, and Toronto. And I think Yumiko wants it to be set up where she goes either up against Kirari or Mary, and more than likely go up against Kirari. And also, Mary wants to go up against Kirari anyway, for her own reasons. So I think Yumiko's kind of setting this up on purpose for that reason anyway. And Yumiko wants to just take Toronto. Yumiko wants to take Toronto out. She's focusing on Toronto because she's tired of Toronto trying to control everything here, everything up in here. She's trying to take out the one of the big players up in this bitch. But anyway, let's keep going here. How could you ever call someone like that a friend? But it doesn't look like Satome is hurt or anything. Like, in fact, her face is all red. Yumiko, you're always a tier above me. I've constantly been looking up toward you. But now what is this? Now I think I get your true motives. When it's win or lose, I enjoy gambling one-on-one. That way was always the most enjoyable for me. But the whole student body is watching the summary meeting. At least a few people must be taking the chance to make some serious side bets. There she goes! She's getting it! If we settle the whole game here right now, those people will earn vast sums of votes at no risk, and they might win the election battle regardless of what we do here. But that's just boring! Yeah! See what they're doing? You see, as I said, Yumiko wants this to be down to 4 people. Even field between 4 people. Karari, Yumiko, Mary, and Toronto. It's all gonna come down to 4. Fuck, it might end up coming down to 3 if Toronto's completely fucked over. But mainly, it's coming down to, at the most, it's coming down to 4. Yumiko just wants it to be, Yumiko wants it to be exciting, let's be real. But in a way, she kind of just wants to get rid of all the peons. Instead, we're going to work together, right? After all, Mary-san, you want to become head of the student council, don't you? I am going to become president. You heard that? Damn you, Yumiko Jabami! Oh! So it might be different than... Oh, so... Yumiko might be just taking out Toronto right now. I see what's going on. So Toronto might not... So it might just be down to 3. So it'd be just Karari, Yumiko, and Mary. And then Yumiko gonna take out Karari. And then Yumiko gonna gamble against Mary for real. That's what's going on. Okay, I was thinking that Yumiko was gonna try and get down to 4, but if Yumiko's plan works, then and she completely fucks over Toronto. I think Toronto would be out of this mess if I remember correctly. Toronto would be out of this race. So, I'll take 2 cards. And here I was worried you didn't even care about me. When really you were respecting me this whole time. 1, please. And then you had to make me remember right the hell now. It's like we're secretly playing a prank on all the grown-ups. Yes! They're trolling all of them! Isn't this exciting? Exciting? Come on. You're the one that's constantly freaking me out. And now this one-on-one gamble is taking over every student in the school. And how everyone will be made to feel, it all comes down to my choices. It's like we're going naked, peeling off all the layers of pride and attitude. Ah, damn it, what's with me? Gambling is it's just so fun. You're fine with that? You two get along so well. But still, it looks like fate is on our side. Oh, we'll see. We'll see about that, Toronto. The game's being played with a single deck. It's easy to count the cards that still haven't been played. So, unplayed cards. So, at the start of turn 5. So, there's 8 rocks, 4 scissors, and 2 papers. And they did a change of 2 rocks and 1 scissors. So the unplayed cards after the discard round, there's 6 rocks, 3 scissors, and 2 papers left. So, and now I know every single card in Yumiko Jabami's hand. So Yumiko has 3 scissors and 2 rocks. And if you ignore the discards and work backwards, it's either going to be 4 rocks and a paper, or 3 rocks and 2 papers for Mary. Satomi's hand has to be one of these 2. So it's settled. Rock's a sure victory. That and a draw is mathematically impossible. And thus I win. Oh, we'll see about that, Toronto. Even Rin's laughing. You see Rin's just like, I think Rin knows. Ibarra's just like, he's like, I wouldn't be so sure about that. And Ren's just like, he knows something up. I can see Yumiko's cards. It's like she's arranged this for me. If I want to win, a rock's clearly my play here. Oh, shit. I knew it would turn out like this. The student body's taking risks, and it all comes down to this one card. The stage is set, so we simply shrug off all that risk, pushing our own wills forward. Mary-san, gambling with you, it's just so much fun! The head cards are set, and for the bets, both players are all in. Yumiko Jabami's head card is scissors. Satomi must have played a rock. She's won it. If she played paper for some reason, Yumiko Jabami wins. Either way, the game's decided. I've won it. See, Red knows! Red knows that Toronto! He knows. Red knows that there's some sneaky shit up in here. See? He was sure about that! See, Red knows! Red knows! He knows! That's my boy right there! I don't care what you tell me. I love Rin so much. Rin is a sneaky little shit, but I love him anyway. What? You disagree with me? Well, not exactly, no. It's just, this is kind of odd to me. Odd? Odd how? The way Toronto just put it, we started turn 5 with 14 cards left. The dealer passed out 10 cards, then 3 new cards. That means there's still one unplayed card left in the deck. I know, but no matter which one it is, it doesn't affect the results. Yeah, you're right. Thing is, why don't I see a card left in the shoe? Oh, the card's gone! All the cheats that have been used so far are still there, live right on the cards! Toronto? Yeah, you lost, bitch! The bets are in, and now it's time to decide the 5th turn. And not only that, it'll decide the winner of the final round and of the whole summary meeting. Oh, I love this panel. I love this panel. I love this panel. Showdown. Yeah! They tied! Oh my god! Dude! This chapter was awesome! Cause I love this chapter because Toronto was like, I'm gonna win, bitch. Everything was all set up. She's like, I calculated everything. Everything was set up. Rin, I knew when Rin made that little smirk and had his hand up there, I knew he knew that was bullshit. He's like, Toronto, you better be paying attention. And then as soon as Rin said, are you sure about that? I was like, yes, he knows. He knows. Toronto knows she fucked. Toronto knows she fucked. I love it. I love the trolling that is going on right now. This is so great. Trolling Toronto has to be one of the best things that is happening in this manga. Or that's happening. Oh my god, let me reword this. Trolling Toronto has to be one of the best things that's happened in this arc. I swear to fucking god, it's gotta be one, like, at least the top 5 things that has happened in this arc. Toronto getting trolled is just awesome. Oh my god, I love it. So, I think now if based on what's happened, based on the information we got, that, it's good, based on the tie and everything, Toronto is done. She out of the race, and we'll get the confirmation next month. Toronto done. So now it's going to be down to Karari, Yumiko, and Mary, and I hope Mary. Oh, you know what might happen? I was thinking it might be a one-on-one thing, which I really hope it is. I really do. Because of what Mary said. Because I was thinking for a second maybe we'd have a 3-way thing going on. I mean a 3-way gamble. We might have a 3-way gamble 3-way game going on. But something that Mary said, that was said in this chapter, is Yumiko wants to do a flat-out one-on-one match with her. So basically, I think what's coming up next is either a one-on-one between Yumiko and Mary, or it's going to be Yumiko and Karari. I don't think it's going to be Mary versus Karari in all reality, because I don't think Mary could beat her. I just don't. And we want to have that one-on-one. But another part of me is thinking that Mary does have some business with Karari, but that's why I was thinking maybe have the three-way game going, because of both of them have something to gamble against Karari. But I really feel like it's gonna ultimately be Yumiko versus Karari, and then Yumiko versus Mary. I think that's how it's gonna go down. I'm very curious what you guys think. How it's gonna go down. But man, trolling. I want to know what you guys think. Trolling Toronto. I want to know if you guys think Trolling Toronto is got to be at least top 5 for me for what's happening in this arc. Oh God, it was brilliant, man. Woo! Oh God, I'm very curious what you guys think. How do you guys think the matchups are gonna be? Am I right? I think Toronto. I want to know if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, is Toronto out or Toronto still in? I think she's out now, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. If Toronto is still in, then I feel like it's a different story. Then it could go either way, where it could be Toronto versus Karari and Mary versus Yumiko. But based on this chapter, I really feel like Toronto is done. Because Yumiko and Mary were basically going up against Toronto in all reality. So I think personally, I think Toronto's done. So I'm curious how you think how the next game is gonna go down. Do you guys think it's gonna be, because based on this I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to emphasize this. Based on this chapter, Mary and Yumiko have basically made it clear they want to go one-on-one, and Mary wants to be president. So that's why I really honestly believe it's going to be Yumiko versus Karari, because they want to settle their business, and then Yumiko versus Mary. I just have this feeling that's going to be the setup. It's either going to be that, or it's going to be a three-way gamble for the finals. It's going to be one or the other. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kakegurui content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Oh, shit! Is there another chapter? Okay, I thought there was another chapter for a second. Oh my god, I would have been so pissed if there was another chapter, because I would have had to start over. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!